On the stand again, the father of a murdered teenager testified today in the third trial for the man accused of killing his daughter. Michael Johnson is the only person to ever face charges for the murder of 16-year-old Felicia Barnes. She was visiting family in Baltimore in 2010 when she disappeared. Her body later found in the Susquehanna River. Kimberly Eaton was inside the courtroom today as Barnes' father and a homicide detective answered questions. Kimberly?
And Jess, Russell Barnes testified about the days after his teenage daughter disappeared and the desperate search until months later when investigators notified him that they'd found the teenager's body floating in the Susquehanna River. Today, taking the stand finally as week 4 of trial begins.
Positive, real positive, guys. Keep up.
Leaving the courthouse Monday afternoon, Russell Barnes, for the first time in 4 weeks of trial, shied away from cameras. Like other witnesses, told not to discuss his testimony, instead giving a thumbs up after taking the stand and facing the man accused of killing his daughter, 16-year-old Felicia Barnes. Barnes vanished just after Christmas in 2010 while visiting her half-sisters in Baltimore. Her disappearance sparked a citywide manhunt, ending only when her body surfaced in the Susquehanna River months later. In the 8 years since, only one man has ever been charged in her death. Michael Johnson, the ex-boyfriend of Barnes' sister and the last person to see her alive. Now, for the third time, prosecutors are trying to score a conviction that sticks. For the last 3 weeks, ticking through a never-ending witness list, including family, investigators, and experts. A murder trial moving in slow motion with no indication of when the state might rest its case. And we're told tomorrow prosecutors will call yet another investigator who will likely spend all day on the stand. Reporting live in downtown Baltimore, I'm Kimberly Eaton for WJZ.
Kimberly, thank you. Michael Johnson was convicted in his first trial, but the ruling was overturned before sentencing.